सॉरी फॉर लेट गाइस, आ गया हूँ मैं हूँ मिस्टर शैडो, आ गया हूँ लाइव। या ये ओ ये चलो, कल वैसे लाइट गई थी तो इसलिए मैं स्ट्रीम नहीं कर पाया। क्या दिक्कत आ रही है लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग में, भगवान क्या करे। भाई ये बंद हो गया, भाई बंद क्यों हुआ तू? अरे मुझे मेरे स्ट्रीम लगानी है भाई। चलो चलो तो आज का कार्यक्रम स्टार्ट करते हैं। ओह, क्या था कल का मिशन? परसों का सही। कहाँ पे जाना है हमें? ये क्या पाताल लोक में है क्या? अच्छा, मुझे रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट में जाना है। हाँ सॉरी सॉरी सॉरी, मैप चेम्बर में जाना है। रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट में नहीं, मैप चेम्बर में जाना है। तेरी बातों का समझा जिया, बैठे ही बैठे हमने दिल को दिया। चलो, बहुत टाइम बाद मैं मैप चेम्बर में आया हूँ यार।
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It
Okay.
can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I don't know.
I believe
चलो
he's
ठीक है।
trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That
Okay.
castle is also the location of your next trial.
Oh, next trial start करना है हमें।
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
Okay.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
रुका ही है क्या?
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
चलो हमें जाना है रुकूड़ कैसल। कहाँ पे है रुकूड़ कैसल? ये कहाँ पे गया? यहाँ पे कोई इंस्ट्रक्शन नहीं है। ये रहे। क्या बढ़िया काम किया ना लास्ट टाइम जाके मैंने वहाँ पे। बटा ही बटा हमने दिल को दिया तेरी बातों से।
Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks after our little fight. You will regret coming here.
क्या करूँ पहले जाके ऑक्सफोर्ड में जाके मुझे पहले ये लेने पड़ेंगे। पोशन पिपिन विगल्टन पोशन लेने पड़ेंगे मुझे। चार पाँच
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
अगर मुझे बैटल करनी है तो विगल्टन पोशन चाहिए होगा वैसे। Potions.
Indeed, would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
जितना विटामिन डी अल्ट्रम जूस। ओके अभी मेरे पास 5 है तो मुझे वहाँ पे जाके मिल जाएंगे आई थिंक से। चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं। बैठा ही बैठे हमने दिल को दिया। अगर फिगल्टन पोशन नहीं है फिर भी चलो मर के तो मैं कर ही सकता हूँ।
Over here!
उठो।
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but
हाँ,
it
वो
is
तो मुझे
not
कल
a
रात को समझा।
friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Okay. मैंने इसमें से कुछ लिया था क्या? 22 लेवल का था। The curse defect remain enemies for the longer period of time. Okay, ठीक है। अभी के लिए स्टील की ठीक है।
Every door we find to Ranrock, eventually we make it the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that. I'm for a bacon and mushroom stew.
Yeah, sound side. अभी क्या शुरू है?
Levioso!
Hey, Gordon, ये कौन सा है?
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
यार मैं कितना लापरवाह हूँ।
Incendio! Defendo!
I will make you pay. Levioso!
चलो स्टार्टिंग के लिए तो सर है मेरे साथ, तो कोई बात नहीं है। है नहीं क्या गरीबों के पास?
How nice.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Oh, this day has gone on too long.
Accio! Defendo! Confringo!
Exalto.
किधर गया?
Up there. That's our way in.
Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso!
I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here?
Hmm.
I allowed you
Oh,
to
Rukun
tunnel
और
under my
Ranrock दोनों
family
यहाँ पे।
home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
ओके दोनों साथ नहीं
We
है,
already
एक
knew
का
they
पलड़ा
were
भारी है।
after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
ओके मतलब हम जान सकते हैं।
Any special word you want me to
ये
pass
कौन
on
है?
to you?
माउस कंट्रोल ऐसे तो है।
Expulsion! I quit now. Might want to look up. A lamb to the slaughter.
Suffering, do you?
Expulsion!
Confringo! Confringo! Accio!
Trying to make this too easy for me.
Incendio!
I will make you pay.
Expulsion!
Accio!
Will you hold still?
Incendio!
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Pick up, Tom. How did that feel?
Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
This will not go well for you.
Accio! Incendio!
ओके चलो 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 चलो। नाइस नाइस। यहाँ पे और कुछ मिलता है क्या? और भी बटन पसंद प्रोफेसर, ओ बिग प्रोफेसर, प्रोफेसर बिग किधर गए? प्रोफेसर
I
है।
suppose that's the quick way down.
क्या करूं, कैसे जाऊं? ओके ओके ओके। हाँ, एक तो नहीं होगा, दो तो है यहाँ पे। चलो उफ, चलो मैंने अच्छे से संभाला वैसे।
Revelio tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
चलो यहाँ से तो अंदर है। ओ, कुछ तो बड़ा होने वाला है, कुछ तो बड़ा होने वाला है। रेड कलर मतलब खतरे की घंटी घंटी।
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
ओके,
I
यहाँ
heard
पे
something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined.
कुछ
If,
तो बड़ा हो गया।
as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
I deserve to know more first. Yes.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed.
Yes.
In the wrong
exactly.
hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
अरे उनको क्यों छोड़ देते हैं? मेरे सब भेजो ना उनको।
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
ओके सर। चलो देखते हैं। इस बार बड़ा कुछ होगा, इस बार बड़ा कुछ होगा मुझे लग रहा है। हर बार ट्रायल और
Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
क्या करना है यहाँ पे? ऊपर जाने का रास्ता है क्या? हाँ, मुझे लगा यहाँ पे डोर है।
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
काहीतरी असेल मला असं वाटतं.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. GeForce. Leviosa. Accio.
अरे ये कहाँ पे चला गया? समझ में नहीं आ रहा है क्या करना। इसका तो नहीं होगा कुछ।
Position container to climb out of it. Perhaps the archway is the answer. GeForce. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
ओके ओके, बीच में कहीं पर दोनों।
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Levioso!
तो धोने की जरूरत क्यों थी अगर एक ही चाहिए होता तो। छोड़ो, आ गया वो। तो फाइटिंग होने वाली है क्या? पजल होगा यहाँ पे भी कुछ।
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move. Wingardium Leviosa.
सामने वाला वो गांडू बैठा है, तलवार लेके, वो भी। साला पूरा अरीना रेडी कर रहे हैं मेरे लिए।
Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Confringo.
बड़े इजी तरीके से मारा है मैंने। चल
Confringo. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Repair.
कुछ नहीं, मुझे लगा कि इस मूर्ति को रहेगा। कुछ तो है यहाँ पर।
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
ना इधर है अरे यार what the hell is this
Revelio.
हाँ what the hell मुझे सच में नहीं समझा
Accio. Depulso.
अब ये क्या फालतू गिरे
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. There's a pillar here and a ledge near it for me to grab onto. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
अरे ये मजा लगा ये oh you're back काय बोलतोस दादा आता ह्यालाच फायनल बॉस असा मारेल हा हाफ एचपी नंतर बघ ते तुला सांगत होतो ना त्या दिवशी अच्छा अच्छा तू ह्या ट्रायल वरती आहेस मला काय माहिती होतं
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
अरे पण याचा तिसरा पीस कुठे आहे बोलू नको तो पीस जो मी पाडला तो हाच यालाच याचाच होता अरे भाई अरे थांब. मग आता तिकडे जाऊ कसा परत? अरे यार पण तो बॉक्स पडला, आता काय करू ऍडजस्ट करण्यासाठी? अरे पण छोटा नाही होत ना त्याच्यात. ऍक्टिव्ह केल्यानंतरला तो डायरेक्ट विंगाडियम लेव्हल सगळे जातो.
Leviosa.
ओके ओके ओके. झाला ना? ओके ओके. हे बोलता है. साले सगळे इकडे माझीच वाट बघत होतो आता. मला नाही जायचं. हट. काय घेऊ काय घेऊ. डिफेंडर घेतो याच्यामध्ये हातात आला. एक्सपेलिया मारू शकतो.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Instant.
चल है ना, मी एवढा इझी कसा हरवायला लागला? स्टार्टिंग मध्ये केवढ्या भयानक होते ते लोक. काय काय रे आयलो. डायरेक्ट लाईट. अच्छा साला इकडे लय मोठा राडा होणार आहे. लय मोठा राडा होणार. जो रुकोडूचा पहिलावाला जो हे आहे ना त्याच्यामध्ये एवढा खतरनाक होता.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Ah.
Confringo, defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
अबे हे लोक मला दिसत का ना.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Defender.
हे काय प्रत्येक वेळी यार. थांब थांब थांब. मला लॉंग अटॅक पाहिजे. हा नको. अरे यार मी काय करतो यार. हट.
Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
आईच्या गावात हा काय करतोय. ओ व्हॉट द हेल यार. मला फक्त त्या रेडियस मध्ये नाही यायचं. शी रे या बॉलच्या तर आईच्या गावात. अरे
Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
हरवला रे हरवला. टॉर्च कर प्रॉपर. अरे केला ना अजून केवढा टॉर्च कर प्रॉपर म्हणून मी विकल्टर पोशन जास्त घेऊन ठेवलेला.
What a relief.
हो. चलो हा वाला लवकरच आला रे ट्रायल माझा मागच्या वेळेपेक्षा.
Revelio.
अजून काय आहे का? युअर गिअर स्लॉट आर फुल. ओके. पहिला लेफ्ट वाला आईने रडत होता आता राईट वाला आईने रडतोय. दोन्ही ऍक्सेप्ट ना. ओके यावेळी काय आहे तुझा ट्रायल झालेला का पूर्ण? पण ह्यावेळेचा ट्रायल माझा पटकन झाला मागच्या वेळेपेक्षा. मागच्या वेळेस मला 2 स्ट्रीम लागलेल्या.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidor's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
अरे ये बड़ी हो गई.
We're ready.
मोठी झाली.
I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
काय झालंय?
What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
ओके. एन्शियंट मॅजिक वाटतं हिनेच क्रिएट केलं वाटतं. Shadovv. Shadovv आणि सेबॅस्टियनचं काय रिलेशन आहे का?
You're back.
And
Yes.
in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I
Easy
shall keep
work,
the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
कशासाठी हा काय हा?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
कोण डार्क मॅजिक शिकणार? सेबॅस्टियन, इसाडोरा की मी?
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Okay.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
तू कौन है शिकलास?
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well. And we shall learn how he fared with the helmet
हाँ
you
ना
retrieved.
ठीक है ना.
Well done
डरता
today,
कशाला?
as always. We shall speak again soon.
Okay. चलो. Hey, what the hell? बर्फ गिर रही है. I like Christmas. हेच बोललो त्याला क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट केली मला अजून क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करायचा नोटिफिकेशन नाही आली सीडी नाही झाली बघू तुम्हाला पाहिजे होती चला नेक्स्ट टाइल कडे जाऊ lost the child Natty Amelda Raids चला सेबॅस्टियन कडे जाऊया पहिला सेबॅस्टियन
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda.
Yeah,
Once
Bombarda.
you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
ओके मॅडम ओके मला बंबाडा शिकायचा आहे 5 कर शिकून येतो बंबाडा हा असं झाला मग नंतर नॅटीचा मिशन पूर्ण करतो
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
नाही रे गॅरल थांब जरा बिझनेस मग काय झालं थोडा थांब ग्रेट हॉल मध्ये आलो आईच्या गावात लय दिवसांतर आलो असं वाटतं आलोच नव्हतो मी इथे हा ठीक आहे आईला डंबलडोर आहे
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What are you
speaking about? He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
I'm also
The
curious.
dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most.
Oh.
Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
काय 3B काय Perez has spoken out of Omnis finally history of personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep
Bird
this
unlock
between us.
केला काय? कालच
Ominous
केला
learned
bird
dark
unlock.
magic from his parents.
तोच ना Griffin.
Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Yes, I am.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
काय आलं कुठे जायचं ए भाई कुठे चाललास ए सभ्या मला घेऊन चल आईला भूत आहे का अरे कुठं जायचंय अरे हा घेऊन जातोय फक्त बोलत तर काय नाही ए सगळं आता अरे क्रुसेडर्स कर्स शिकवतोयस ना मला ए भावा ए लेका थँकी आईला पन्ना थांब चम्मा थांब मॅपवरती मला काहीतरी दिसतंय थांब कुठे गेला ऑफिस वेटिंग मॅप बघ अरे तो नाही मॅप कुठे मॅप बघून हे होतं घेऊन जातोय तो मला गेला कुठे तो सेबॅस्टियन ए भावा शिकव की असा काय बघतोय वेस्टच बघायला लागेल तर द लास्ट चाइल्ड शूटिंग कॉम्पिटिशन अरे मला हे पण नाही आला मेसेज पण नाही आला की माझा कर्स आपलं हे कम्प्लीट झालाय क्वेस्ट कम्प्लीट झालाय याला त्याच्या पण I need to rescue Ronclaw and giant purple toad with my knapsack. Doricol with a knapsack. जायंट पर्पल टोड तर मला भेटेल पाण्याच्या जवळ हा डॉरिक्लॉ काय आहे डॉरिकॉल डिरिकॉल सॉरी सोड मेन मिशन वर जातो शाळेचा काय तुझ्या आईला एवढा लांब आहे अरे वाह, 4 जण बघतात. हा बघ, हा बघ, हाय माझ्याकडे ॲनिमल.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
Woo!
I should
डिस्मेंटल
dismount
कसे
here.
करतात? डिस्मेंटल कसे करतात? अच्छा, बी नाही करतात.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
आता तुझ्या समोरच हायविंग होता ग बाई.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
तुझ्या बोलण्याच्या
Does
आधी
this
मला
have
माहित
anything to
पडलं.
do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
ए
The poacher's
हॉन्टेल
best kept secret.
ड्रॅगन आहे का
apparently.
इकडे?
The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Okay.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
चलो.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
काय
We
बोललो
aren't
ड्रॅगन आला?
involved with them.
हा मजा
If
आहे, मजा
anything,
आहे,
we
मजा
want to
आहे.
see them stopped.
हॉन्टेल मूवी मध्ये
I
ऐकलेलं
hope for
मी.
your
Goblet
sake
of Fire
that is
मध्ये.
true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
या भाई धमकी कोणाला देतो रे? मेन प्रोटॅगनिस्ट आहे मी. समजलं ना?
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
No, we didn't do anything with poachers यार. ऐसे ही विश्वास रख लेंगे तेरे पे.
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
What the fuck?
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
कोण होता आतमध्ये पाहुणच्या? पाहुणच्या?
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Sign poachers. Okay.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
काही झालंय का या लोकांबरोबर? काय बोलतो? ड्रॅगनवाला आहे ते सगळं नको घेऊ. तो ड्रॅगन टेम नाही होणार आहे. फक्त अटॅकच आहे. आता आधीमध्ये गेल्यावर फाईट आहे. ओके.
Revelio.
मला ह्याला डिस्कवर करायचं आहे. ह्या सर्कलमध्ये
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher
okay,
camp.
इकडे.
I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Yes,
Poachers
I got
were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
I check out the regular. हे सगळं इकडेच राहिलं. ओके.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
Okay.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach. Where did I set my traps? Is it lower or upper Hogsfield?
बाय बाय चचा. आईला मर्डर केला आणि बाय बाय करतोय मी.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made.
I'll be having none of your nonsense. Do me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with now but poachers at your back.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
आपण स्टील टू मास्टर.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you. Ah! 'Cause 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 'cause
Defender! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo!
Shit, yaar.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
अपन बन गया था स्पिल्ट मास्टर. चल का पॉपे. अरे कौन है ये?
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Whoa!
Dragons?
The Haunted and the Chinese fireball, I think so. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's a dragon fighting.
The dragon.
This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. But Mr. Tallis.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
No, too hard.
Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
इस साला कप नाम दे.
Did you hear those goblins? Roundlock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we?
Sorry. थोड़ा लैकी फील होएला आता जरा.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora.
अलाव मला 2 आणि 3 ची गरज नाही. चलो.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
That's it.
Revelio.
What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. काय करायचं? अरे बोलत होतो ना तुला मित्र.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
You made a mistake. I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Incendio.
I've never been one for gardening.
You're like me.
We don't have time to use everyone now before more show up.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints.
Defender.
हाँ कौन सा मैजिक लगाओगे?
Flipendo.
अच्छा है क्यों करना था?
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Woo! वो ए भाई वाचवले तुला आमच्यावर नको हमला करू आता
Incendio!
उफ मजा आया
This way!
एकाला पण मोकळी झाली
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Okay. क्या करे?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Oh!
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Okay. ले अभी लगता है अभी सीखने का टाइम आ गया है I don't know where is the Salazar common room. Salazarचं common room एवढा बाहेर आहे ग्राउंडच्या जवळ आहे
Time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the...
Okay, ma'am. Oh, God.
I can sense someone close to you needs your help. Someone.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Okay.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps
Ominous
I
gone,
should
sir?
have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No
Lumos.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
ये उसके आंट का लेटर है। किधर फिर गया? I must prove my point. We do not need to use a dark arts as my family instead. When I read the scriptures, I will find evidence that there is a more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I had written to my brother. He He now know how to access the corridor entrance and that there's no straight path to reach to scriptures. It's maze with many challenges to solve. I have hope that my brother will follow my lead. Okay,
A
okay.
journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Repairers! Ominous. Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Lumos.
It must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly
Okay.
all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open.
Okay.
I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
ये भी पार्सल टंग है.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked!
Oh.
Ominous. You possess a rare
ये
ability
तो
indeed.
चेंबर ऑफ सीक्रेट में लग रहा है.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Lumos.
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Confringo!
Okay. Salazar Slytherin born these scriptures keep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall use my way around those dark corridors. I am a descendant and yet I feel unwelcome. But I think this corridor is helping. Okay.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Symbols. Perhaps.
Okay.
Let's look at the gate and the symbols again.
ओके अभी इसको कैसे सॉल्व करें, इसमें कुछ लिखा भी नहीं है.
we came from. It closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Lumos.
Confringo!
The dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
अरे यहाँ पे कुछ तो होगा, इसको ऐसे सॉल्व करेंगे. स्कीम की साथी ना की.
I'm so surprised. Created
अभी
a
तो ना है.
maze
एक मिनट
designed
अगर.
by Salazar Slytherin.
क्या बोलते हैं? साइन बग डोर वर गन. अच्छा, कितना डोर वर गन?
Lumos.
अच्छा, हे सही है क्या?
Protego. Lumos.
अब पहले वाला सही दिखता है. डोर ओपन केला मी पहिला. डोर ओपन आवाज आला.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
Lumos.
You got to it first. Nice work.
ओह, यहाँ पे और एक है. लेटर extraordinary. This journey painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptures and discover untold secrets regarding the house founder. Salazar Slytherin intend more than we have become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
ए यार मैं भूल गया तो क्या होता सिंबल्स. ओके मछली आणि तो ट्रायंगल. अच्छा हा नाही यूज करू शकत. मग काय यूज करू शकतो आपण. मग हा फुगरी का थांबला इकडे.
Revelio. Lumos.
अरे कोणीतरी सांगा आता यांचं हे कुठे आहे. इकडे काय अजून ओपन झालंय का. Okay, we have here the serpent and the moon.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
That's running the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Lumos. Impressive. Nice work.
Okay.
Reparo. Confringo. Lumos.
I failed to dial and struck my face at it a very real serpent. But I must find a way forward of my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to our old tradition. These scriptures must have proof that there is a more or legacy than keep on eye. Okay?
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
यहाँ पे क्या है मछली और ये
Another welcoming sort, was he?
Oh, that was close.
Excellent work. We're another step
Lumos.
closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
What the hell? I have lost hope. I am locked in. I heard a scream and saw a torture face. The only way forward is the unforgettable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do Sullivan's name created a marvelous challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I just invited him here now. If he look for me alone, I have laid him to his death. Discuss or yes, I wish him no evil harm.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. But one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn to sugar as well. Must cast it and move which needed in the class.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
बहुत टाइम बाद कर सीख रहा हूँ Okay, दोस्ती की है तो निभानी पड़ेगी.
Ready? I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
I don't want to explore this room.
It's
Chalo.
breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
चल रहे बाबा चल
Ominous, about your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Oof.
Revelio. ओके चलो एक लास्ट मिशन करते हैं 1 2 का 4 4 2 का 1 होता है course हमें मिल चुका है क्रूसियो Away, Highwing! Away!
Macadora.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
चलो बंदा सकता है 1-2 का फोन होता है
Flipendo! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Crucio! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Flipendo! Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Crucio. Incendio. Confringo. Crucio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo.
Oh, no other option.
Flipendo. Incendio. Confringo. Crucio. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Crucio. Incendio. Confringo.
Studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
अरे यार एक को पकड़ लिया था ये जायंट पर्पल टूर कहाँ पे मिलेगा यार चलो आज के लिए इतना काफ़ी है
Who lived here, I wonder?
Skills are wasted doing this.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here.
चलो अभी के लिए मस्त मजा जायंट पर्पल टूर ओके ठीक है कल कर लेंगे उसका क्या चलो गाइज